Hello, Dan. It's Duncan here for the Q update of the week. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Duncan, you've changed.
I know. I had some work done. What do you think?
Fantastic. Yes, this is it's an incredibly experimental edition of the Q update. We don't actually name this show, do we?
No. Suggestions in the comments.
Yeah.
Always.
So experiment. My levels are going to be all over the place.
So, Dan, I think we've got a really big thing to talk about first, the Egyptian mythology pack and what's going on with those.
We certainly do. So Egyptian mythology. So we've had an ancient Egypt collection in the game for the longest time now. In fact, since we started, I think it was. We've added 5 new cards to a new Egyptian mythology collection and last week we moved a bunch of cards out of ancient Egypt into this new Egyptian mythology collection. The 5 new cards you'll be able to get today are... let's see if we get these right. Amun, Jeb, Mute, Sobek, and the new limited legendary, which is Hathor. And she's the kind of the mother goddess of Egyptian mythology. And her ability in the game will be when she's played, she gives every other card plus 17 power that you play along with it. And she'll also, if you happen to win the turn, she'll reduce the energy cost of cards left in your hand. So it's quite an interesting one. It's a little bit of a gamble because if you lose the turn that you play her on, you'll increase the cost of cards left in your hand by 1. So you want to try and make sure you win with her, which means you want to give her some support, but you don't want to give her too much support because you want lots of reductions in hand. So it's quite an interesting one to play with. A couple of points on the pack as well that's coming out. We know that because most of the cards that are available in the pack were previously basic cards and they're now limited cards, we have reduced the odds on this pack a little bit. It's going to be slightly easier to get some of the rares and the epics and the legendaries, particularly the new ones. We might not do this for every pack. This is something we're doing for this pack because it's such a unique case. Exciting
stuff. It's got new pictures as well.
Yeah, so fantastic. They're fantastic. That was all you, wasn't it, as well? Yeah, they look way better.
Oh, thank you.
That's lovely.
But yeah, so that's lovely new stuff. How exciting. I think we've also got, I think we might be serving up something new.
Serving up something new. I like what you did there. Yes, as part of our ongoing Olympic sports additions to the Good Sports collection, we are adding table tennis on Thursday. Table tennis is one that's going to work in tandem with the tennis card we already have in a kind of a rally fashion. And when return to the deck, if you happen to lose a turn with table tennis, it will give a random card in your opponent's hand minus 40 power next turn. If you play it with tennis has the opposite effect, so it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. If you play both of them, you'll get one of the effects. So a nice little combo there.
Nice one. I talk a bit about the cats. I like talking about cats.
As our resident small animals correspondent, Alison, I'll let you tell us about the new cool cats we have.
We have 2 small cats and 1, I would say, medium-sized cats, but they're all incredibly cute. I'm going to rate them on cuteness right now. I'm not saying none of these are cute. They're all cute, but there's a scale. So in 3rd place, we have the small African wildcat. And then in 2nd place, we have the epic of the pack, which is the fishing cat, which is very, very cute. And I like the way that it's always like hanging about in water, doing his little fishing thing. Super cute. And then in 1st place, we have the black-footed cat, which is, look at the picture. Look at the picture there. It's the cutest thing ever. So I'm well happy about these packs coming out. I think these cards coming out.
They are pretty adorables, aren't they? I think there's no shame in coming 3rd in this competition because it's all kind of A-tier stuff anyway.
They are adorables. Yeah. It's weird because we have the cute cats and the cool cats now. Yeah, and all the cool cats are becoming it's all amalgamating into one cute cat situation. But I'm not complaining. I love that.
It's all one word. As you mentioned there, the fishing cat is the new limited epic in the collection. I like this card. It's going to give a random fabulous fish and a random feisty fish in your hand. Plus 42 power until played, which is excellent if you're playing a mixed feisty and fabulous fish deck. Support for the feisty fish collection comes a few hours after this pack releases with the new Needlefish card.
Terrifying stuff.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It looks kind of like, it doesn't look that dangerous when you look at it on the cards, but we didn't want to put the pictures up. I didn't want to use the pictures that makes it look dangerous because I didn't even want to look at those.
Yeah, Q does not recommend that you Google the needlefish. Certainly not on a
actually don't recommend
Wi-Fi connection. But yeah, there's a reason it's in Feisty Fish. Let's put it that way. And you can get that.
Terrifying little weapon.
Yeah, and you can get that on Thursday afternoon.
We've got something awesome coming up.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, we have even more Feisty Fish support with the. Oh, do you want to talk?
My pun.
Sorry, did I miss that entirely?
Awesome.
Ah, son of a.
Wooing.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Like what you did there. Yes, we have our next Olympics card is going to be the rowing card, which is going to give your Raging Rivers cards a nice boost. Although, do you know what? I don't watch the Olympics much. Do they row on rivers? I think they do, don't they?
Oh, I'm not sure. Just sort of down like a canal thing.
Bastion of knowledge, Cards to Universe. And everything we are.
I'm a very sporty person. Should we check if they row down rivers?
I'm pretty sure they. Yeah.
The Sea Forest Waterway is where they will do their rowing.
Ah, well, that sounds like a river to me. And you know what else you find in rivers? You find the Silver Arowana, which is our new combo card that's coming out.
Nice segue, Dan.
Fantastic. It's not, you don't have the monopoly on segues. The Silver Arowana is a card that's going to combo with in very similar fashion to the Fishing Cat. Will combo with your Feisty Fish and your Fabulous Fish. So I think we've put some core support in for a very fish-based deck this week. They've got these weird kind of like soul patch faces, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got these like little dangly things here. Yeah. It's very odd.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need you, Duncan. Please come back.
Please come back. And keep it cute. Follow us on all the socials. Bye.